This week on Pulse Factor, we go after the elusive Wisconsin whitetail.
Busted him!
Look at this!
Absolutely awesome.
That's what I'm talking about!
Pulse Factor, in tight and intense. Pulse Factor is brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries, last as long, costs less. And big game tree stands, fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, and Archer Extreme.
Tonight's plan, we're going to the Willows. There's a creek bed, it's right behind us here, and it meanders all the way down to, and there's a line of willows in it, and then right at the end of the willows, it dumps into the marsh. To the end of that clover. The other one's a buck. Holy cats. We had 2 deer come up. I mean, we got in here like 1 minute ago. The first one was a buck, a little nubbin buck. The second one was a doe. Nice shot. Here we are, Wisconsin. We've been having trouble even getting a shot at a doe. We come to a spot and all of a sudden they're crawling all over us in the first 10 minutes. And I believe I put the hammer on that one. And that's so important because here in Wisconsin, it's a earn a buck. You have to have the doe first. I'm not gonna comment on whether I like that rule or not, but that's the rule. You see, it just doesn't matter when you love to bow hunt. It doesn't matter. There's something about that. The first good shot you get, good shot, take it. it, especially on a whitetail when you're bowing. Okay, I can't wait to get over there and see that arrow. There's my arrow. I'm surprised I didn't see it from up there, but I guess I was a little preoccupied. Let's see what we got here. Oh, wow, it's soaked clear through.
Just as long as he won the prize. Conquest. She was just another conquest. Didn't care whose heart was broke. Love to him was a joke till he looked into her eyes.
The new 2013 Ram Outdoorsman, with best-in-class fuel economy, helping you turn stories into trophies. Guts, glory, Ram.
She really opened up. If she's gonna keep this, we'll stay after her. Okay. Must have went in here, but there's not, you know, a tremendous amount of sign going on here. Boy, it just goes to show you. I mean, we looked on the film and I looked at the shot at it naturally as I shot it, and it looked perfect. Got down to the arrow, and the arrow looked a little suspect, and so then we followed the blood trail, and she got to the river, and I think she crossed. So the problem is that we got rain coming in. It's forecast for tonight, and it's supposed to be significant. So I don't know. I think maybe we'll wait until tomorrow morning. But boy, if I hear that pitter patter on the roof during the night, I'm gonna feel awful bad. All right, kind of a rough night last night. Didn't get a lot of sleep, wondering how this deer could have made it to that river. I just don't understand it, because I thought that shot was really good. So anyways, we're gonna get back out there this morning. We're gonna hop on a four-wheeler. We're gonna go around to the other side of the river and try to pick it back up where we left off. We drove around. We're trying to get to the edge of the river right now. Man, it's thick in here. Here's the river's edge here, and you can see in this marsh here that this river just goes like a S, like a snake, all the way down. And that deer was heading toward the river when we lost her. All we got to do is get on the other side of this and start checking all the trails where something could have crossed, because she could have crossed from this tree down, oh, I'd say 100 yards at the most. She crossed somewheres in there. Oh, Mitch! Look at, that's her right there. Look at, she's right next to the river in the mud there. Look at that shot. How in the world did that deer get this? I can't believe it. Wow, she just got across the river, probably tried to come up this other bank and just flopped right over. What a beautiful deer. Look at this, Mitch. Let's see, I've never seen anything like that. This was quite the, whoa. Whoa. Oh, never mind. You know what, if I don't fall, like, at least I gotta wash everything again. All right, let's get her out of here, man. This is awesome. I'm gonna get her cleaned up. Look at this shot, perfect, just perfect. So how she went this far, I don't know. And now look at, oh, look at this. Look at that, Mitch. I thought I noticed that she had limped a little bit. Look at this front hoof. Well, there's why. I wonder what happened. Look at this side turned up. This side has been, you know, injured or whatever. I don't know what happened here. You work hard and you just don't give up. Just don't ever give up, because I was thinking we lost this deer, but we didn't. We got right back on it in the morning, and here she is. It's kind of a mess because she had expired in the mud there while she was trying to cross the river. But look at the beautiful long nose here. That's a nice doe. This is just what we wanted here in Wisconsin for earn a buck. It's a perfect doe for earn a buck, perfect.
They all perform equally. Except at the cash register, Rayovac lasts as long and costs less. Before experiencing it, you won't know dependability. Unless you've drawn it, you haven't felt smooth. Until you shoot it, you've yet to be this accurate. The Matthews Creed. Rethink your possibilities.
So Wisconsin whitetail season has finally come for me. I've been out other states getting everything ready so we can do some hunting this year, and I finally get to go out for my first time. Got a great spot. We're gonna be set up on a food plot surrounded by cornfield, hardwoods on 2 sides of it. So I think we should see something tonight. Take a couple practice shots, make sure I'm feeling pretty good, and we'll get out there quick. Yeah, those will both do it. We're out here. Scrape right there. I like that. And her stands right there. Safety first. It's hot out here today. I'm all sweated up, but hopefully the wind stays in that direction so they can come out. You won't have to worry about it. So we made this food plot last year, and it has been great habitat for the whitetail. They get plenty of nutrition, everything they need from what we planted. And we also did some heavy marsh grass all the way around. It gives them a nice little bedding area. Now, of course, we got the cornfield around that. So, I mean, this is whitetail heaven right here. out here. I went back, got my dad, because I definitely want him part of this. So we just got back here and just trying to pick up the blood. I don't see any guts in it, that's good. So it's the second day we've been looking for this guy, and we haven't found much. I shot him probably about 800 yards from here. We're kind of thinking outside the box now. We searched all day yesterday, combed that entire woods, combed some of that marsh. I had good blood right away, and we just I just don't know what's going on. I mean, this guy is killing me here. It's the biggest buck I have ever shot with my bow, and I'm definitely not gonna give up.
No, we ain't gonna give up.
So what I'm thinking is we're gonna go and we're gonna look on this oak ridge, and on the other side of this oak ridge is a really thick, nasty marsh.
Let's graph it out, let's try, and let's not quit. And if we have to go in the marsh and get wet, you go first.
How'd I know that was coming?
No giving up, bud. We're gonna find him.
All right, so we got the field edge up there, we got the river and the marsh down there. I'll take the high side, you take the low side, we'll stay where we can see each other, and we'll just work this ridge all the way down.
All right.
All right?
Okay, man.
There he is! There he is! You see him? Hey, Dad! Dad, I found him! Are you kidding? Mitch! Mitch, where you at? Over here! Right here! Oh my gosh!
I don't believe it. All this work. Where you at? Where you at? Oh my gosh! Oh man, Mitch!
I can't believe we found him! Look at this!
Oh my God! Look at he piled up right here. He went all the way across that field.
Wow.
Oh, he's a slob.
He is huge.
Look at that shot.
I know. That shot is perfect. I don't know how he went this far, but I don't care. I found him.
Awesome, awesome.
It's my first whitetail on film.
And he is.
That's not a bad first one,
No.
huh?
That's not a bad first one at
Holy
all.
cow.
Some way to go, bud. You know, let's just talk a little bit about the entire food plot planting process right from the beginning. All right, early in spring I came out and I came up with my idea for my food plot routing. Okay? So that's really important. Have a strategy of why are you planting the food plot the way you're planning it? What's your reasoning behind it? What do you want the deer to do and what are you trying to make them do to help you out during the hunting season? We did our prep work on our soil. We tested our soil, make sure our pH was right. Then you start dragging it so that you get yourself a seed bed, which all that means is kind of a firm landing for your seed so that your seed isn't falling into ruts that are 4 inches deep or 6 inches deep from a disc. You need to get that flattened out so the seed can lay down and then do what you have to do after that to get the contact that you need between seed and soil. And that's it. I mean, after that, it's a matter of getting a good product. Seymour Deer food plot seed is awesome. Their blends are awesome. Plant your food plots, do it right, and then watch what's going to happen. Help yourself out because these food plots are awesome. Little accessories that you can use to get after the big boy.
Pulse Factor has been brought to you by Scent Blocker. Nothing gets you closer. Rayovac batteries. Lasts as long, costs less. And Big Game Tree Stands. fuel the addiction. A special thanks to Mackenzie Taxidermy Supply, Ram Trucks, and Archer Extreme. Pulse Factor would also like to thank these great sponsors.
The Pulse Factor team would like to salute all the men and women of the United States Armed Forces. You stand in harm's way protecting our freedoms, dreams, and passions for a better, safer future. May God bless you and keep you safe. And may God bless the United States of America.